Good morning, guys. Going to continue to do some light tackle fishing today. Look at my flying fish there at the back. The idea is today to go and search for spots that aren't fished regularly or basically never at all. Just want to show you that if you go on the unbeaten track, try and find spots that hasn't been fished recently or it's very rarely fished, you can have some great fun. So I'm gonna try and get a spot like that for the low tide. It's gonna be low tide here 11:30. Luckily we've got an overcast day today, so fish should bite even in the middle of the day. And then at high tide this evening we'll find another spot. We'll find a spot that works on the high tide. Yeah, I want to reiterate my idea that you have to don't search for fishing sites on YouTube. Go and find your own sites. The best sites are the spots that are not fished. We all know the story where your friend says, "Yeah, you should have been here yesterday. You know, the fish were biting, we were catching tons and tons." Those are the type of spots you want to avoid, because all the fish there has already been caught. So yeah. And then just another point again on preserving our fish. You know, if you wanna, there's one thing that's even worse than not being able to fish, and that is being able to fish but not catching anything, not even getting any bites. I mean, that's horrible. Imagine a world where you want to go and fish. You think about the big fish you're gonna catch, and you get there and you sit for hours and you don't even get any bites. So the only way to preserve it is to return the fish that we catch to the water. I always laugh on social media when a guy posts a big fish that is caught, and the catch and return police will come and say, "Did you release it? It looks dead," you know. And then a big fight breaks loose, and some guys will say, "Leave the man alone, he's trying to feed his family." Guys, here where I stay, we've got a lot of poor people who stay here. You know, I know what a guy looks like that's trying to feed his family. He doesn't drive a fancy 4x4. He walks, or if it's going really well, he's on a bicycle. He doesn't drive a fancy car. He doesn't have the most expensive gear. He doesn't have a huge tackle box. That's all. I always laugh at these guys. He's trying to feed his family, man, but he's driving on the plot with the latest 4x4. So yes, guys, please. I don't mind. I keep a fish now and then, but I try to keep that to the minimum. And that then when you keep a fish, make it a average fish, you know, not a very small one and not a very big one. But you guys know all this already, so I'm just waffling on. Let's go and see if there's anything out there today to catch. So something came up. Unfortunately, I couldn't fish this morning, but we're gonna try now on the high tide. It doesn't look very promising. Got a little spot here that I'm gonna test, and it would have looked alright, but the southeaster that they predicted is not blowing. This is a southerly wind, and here by us, when the southerly wind blows, Not even the dogs bite. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Make a little cast. See if we can maybe pick up a Dassie or a small mussel cracker again. The water is full of dead algae still, but apart from that it's quite clear. I'm getting some bites. Small bites. That might have taken my bait off. Still something happening. I think it's off now. Fish on. Nice one. Oh, it broke me off. Oh man, it broke me off. Goodness, he reefed me there. It's been a little cracker. Oh, tragedy. Damn it, man, that was a nice fish. Oh, what a tragedy. Let's see if we can get something. Battery fucking flat. Whoa, sit nou 'n mooi visie aan. Got a nice fish on. Nice fish on. And my battery wants to leave me. A comment. We've got commentary. But this doesn't feel like a mussel cracker at all. This feels like some sort of a shark. It is a very nice Dassie. It's a nice size Dassie, eh? Ja. Kyk hoe spawn nie die dassies. Hulle is almal so vet.
Ja. Dan gee dit vingers vas daarby bro.
Nou, ek wil net kyk of van nie een van daai seeluise in sy bek sit iemand.
Kyk daar.
Sal hom net so. Sal hom net so mooi afneem. Nee, ons gaan hom release. Ja. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Another nice one. Oh. Ja. Nou, dat is veel lekker aan het doen. Agter die klip ingaan met my nie. Dit is nou juist agter 'n klip. Nou kyk of ek hom kan laat uitswem. Hy's uit. Hy's uit. Yes, hy gaan nie altyd agter daai reef in. Al het hy nou losgekom, het my nou daar so op daai reef afgetrek. Dit is 'n shit.
Wat is dan nou losgekom?
Ja. Ja. Ek skop nog. Aan my lyn. Hy het met my agter 'n klip ingeswem. Kan hom nie loskry nie. Baie lyn los. Yeah, but I think we've lost that one. Stuck behind the reef. Okay, okay. Damn it. My lyn is natuurlik gerap om 'n klip en die vis is nog aan. Gaan nou 'n bietjie eers nou die video stop en kyk of hy loskom.
Wees versigtig. Het jy hom? Nice. My word, papa.
Now that is what I call dedication. Nee, Matthew. I had to swim for that, baby.
My word.
You went around a rock. And I wasn't going to let him get away. Okay. Hou maar aan.
Nou doen ik.
Let's get him back. Kom neem af, kom maar release. Okay, so how was that for a little fun session? And yeah, we got that first fish that pulled me over the reef. I thought it was a young cracker, but after only catching dassies, it might have been a nice dassie, but it was a strong fish. And we caught those two nice dassies, but it just goes to show that that was a spot where no one ever fishes. It's one of those spots. So I hope the point was made. I had like a swim. I feel nice and refreshed. Didn't drown. Yeah. What's here, Matthew? Thank goodness. Oh, so he still loves me. Till next time, guys.